According to a study by the Pew Research Center, remarriages are on the rise. 4 out of every 10 marriages are now remarriages. Half of previously married seniors have remarried. What special issues do remarried couples need to think about when they get married again? Here to discuss this complicated issue is my law partner, Michael Solomon.
Hi, Lori.
Well, let's say a couple each has some children from her first marriage, and now they're going to get married. What are the issues they really should think about?
Well, putting aside just the general family dynamics, I mean, one of the things they need to think about is all the economic issues that happen on remarriage. You have, income tax issues, prenuptial agreements you might need for that family, the pension plan, 401k, Social Security benefits, those are all impacted. Cost sharing, how are you going to share the costs? And then estate planning documents. What do you do about that? Now, this would take a whole program, and you're not going to give me the whole program, so I'm going to focus just on estate planning documents.
Okay, so how would a second marriage or third marriage impact your estate planning documents?
Well, let me just use an example. So I had a client's second marriage, they're in their 50s, they have children each from their first marriage. Second marriages sometimes last longer than the first, so the husband survived another 20 years after that second marriage, passed away, and he put in his will, I give everything to my wife, and there was an understanding that on her death, his assets would go back to his children, but she lived a long time, she commingled all the assets, her will said on her death, everything goes to her children, and the husband's children, they said, well, Dad didn't mean this, and Dad didn't mean this, but he didn't have the right documents.
Okay, so what should Dad have done?
Well, what he should have done is what's commonly called a marital trust. And what that means is it's a trust. So on the dad's death, husband's death, the money's held in trust. It's irrevocable for the benefit of the surviving spouse. But then on her death, it has to go back to his children, so it's protected.
So who makes sure that the terms of the trust are actually followed?
Well, that's the thing. A trust is a private document. The government doesn't care about the trust. As long as you pay your income taxes, they're happy. And no one's monitoring the trust except the trustee of the trust, let's say maybe the surviving spouse, and the ultimate beneficiaries of the trust. That's it. So it's a private document. So, some of our clients are worried, well, what happens if the surviving spouse just doesn't follow the terms of the trust? If you're worried about that, then you need to think about maybe having an independent trustee, a bank or a trust company, or if you don't want that, maybe a third party, a family member to be the trustee to watch over the terms of the trust. Now, there's no one size fits all. I mean, I'm not saying you need this type of trustee for every trust. You need to sit down, your situation, and analyze it and see what's right for you. And that's with all the terms of the trust, not one size for everybody.
Okay. More and more older Americans face this issue. There are a tremendous number of economic issues that need to be addressed before you tie the knot again. If you want more information, go to our website at ssnplaw.com and look for the article titled Planning for Second Marriages, or call Mike for more information at the number coming up next.
Call Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, mistakes with your money can cost you. We'll offer options to avoid failure with your finances. We'll help you work on your wellness. Plus, we'll hear stories of George Steinbrenner's winning stay right here in our hometown. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
If you'd like to join our kitchen conversation, visit our website, www.goldenopportunities.tv. Like us on Facebook. Call us at 440-742-GO-TV or email us at kitchen@goldenopportunities.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Golden Opportunities is paid for by Elder Productions.